Hello, hello. How you guys doing? Now I know this is a live stream out of nowhere, but I wanted to do one just real quickly, just to get it out the way. And I feel as if though if I do like a little live review of talking about a unit, it just seems a little bit more interactive. I gotta get the chat though first, so I can see what you guys are saying. Oh, I didn't pop out the chat. Okay, hold on. Okay, not Discord. I didn't get to read AJL Bardock's EZA, so we're gonna do it live. This will just be a little quick stream. You know, let me just shrink the chat. Just gonna get one out there. Just gonna get one out there. Where is? There it is. Let me grab the chat. It's a little bit cut out. It's okay. Okay. No, not my entire thing. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful. He grabbed up my YouTube studio. We didn't want that. We didn't want that. I forgot to add on Discord for those to pull up and see the stream, but this is just gonna be a fast stream. I don't think I need to add anything on the Discord. Okay, let me go ahead, pull the live stream back up. Okay, we're good. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, just going based off of what I'm seeing on the Dokkan Twitter, like right now, people are not liking his EZA. Yo, what's up, Max? And what's up, Tempest? I'm just now the chat like just loaded in on my side. How you guys doing? Hope you guys doing good. Hope you guys doing good. Yo, why are people bashing AGL Bardock? God damn. Yo, I didn't get a chance to read it. Does he suck? Oh, and there's also there's a roadmap leading up to the 10th anniversary. We gotta see that too. Shout out to Slaybyx. You may not like his EZA much. Ooh. Okay. Apparently there's like this little roadmap though. Interesting. I gotta see this. Shout out to Slaybyx. So the Dokkan Wiki has this EZA pulled up, so let's just go ahead and jump straight into looking at it. Let me grab the chat. I'm just gonna move the chat right above me. Gonna make it like huge. Just move it right above my head. Just leave it exactly like that. It's gonna be a little cut out too. I don't know why the chat is cut out like that. It's weird. There we go. That looks so much better. Okay. Now just move this up. Actually, I never knew I could just shrink the chat like that. Oh, that's why. This is like just a little test stream / quick stream. Okay. No wonder it looked so cut out. All right, well that's fine. We're gonna leave it uneven like that. It's okay. All right, so let's see what we're looking at here. Why is he getting bashed so badly on Dokkan Twitter? Okay, so of course his leader skill, Revenge or Low Class Warrior 4 key and 170% across the board. Funny enough, when his leader skill had first dropped at the time, this was considered pretty damn good because he was giving double 4 key back in Saiyan Day of 2020. This was considered a pretty solid leader skill because it is 4 key in particular. So let's see what he's doing. He's greatly stacking defense. Very nice. 2 key and 150% attack and defense. Okay. He gets 50% attack when attacking. All right. He also builds up. No, he doesn't build up anything. He gets 20% attack up to 100% and 10% damage reduction up to 50% damage reduction per low class warrior category ally on the team. Oh, okay. Let me finish reading this. 50% attack, and he's effective against all types when there's a Wicked Bloodline category enemy. Okay. And he performs an additional attack that has a 50% chance to become a super attack when you have another low class warrior category ally attack in the same turn. So he wants basically a full low class warrior team. Man. This is what's low class warrior looking like? Uh, whew. Okay. Here, let me. There we go. I had to extend the chat because I forgot it cut out a little bit. Let me just raise it right back up. There we go. I don't know why. Every time I raise the chat up, it doesn't stay the way it's supposed to. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna grab it. We're gonna leave it on this side. I'm gonna shrink it down. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it exactly like this. It has to like match it, just like that. Yeah, that's fine, right? Having chat problems. Yo, low class warrior, man. I have to get into using what's his name? What's it called? Streamlabs? I think that's what it's called. Because I have chat problems. Because I want the chat to be visible. But yeah, low class warrior, man. Oh my god. So who's our best? Why is it not? Okay. To hell with it. We're just gonna say fucking just leave it like this. Leave it off to the side. We'll just have the chat problem. Who's our best low class warrior character? Is it you? It's you. Yeah. It's 23rd it's 23rd World Tournament Goku. It's him. Who's like second place though? Is anyone better than him? No. No. Bro. Path to Power Goku, yeah. Yeah, that's a number 2. We're not gonna say Turles is number 2. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. How you doing, Beijing Brat, by the way? We got Turles. Turles, Path to Power Goku, 23rd World Tournament Goku, and who else? Int Kid Goku? No, you're not gonna run him. Raditz? No. I mean, you have 2 options already. Tora? Turles? Team Bardock? Easy A Raditz. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of this restriction. Not at all. I'm not at all a fan of this restriction. I think that they should have just had him build up damage reduction rather than force you to run practically a full low class warrior team. I don't like this. I really don't like this. I don't. This is horrendous. This is absolutely horrendous. It's like if we just name off the best units on this team that come to mind, it's 23rd World Tournament Goku, Path to Power Goku. Tora is like, eh. What does Tora do? Tora's like, he wants story figure characters, right? Yeah, he does. He wants story figure characters. Yeah, 10% damage reduction per. Yeah, it's like, nah, Tora's not gonna happen. This team just sucks. This team sucks. There's no other way around it. Yeah. It's like, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna give this guy a crazy easy A? Ooh. Okay, let's see what SSJ Bardock's looking like. Alright. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of his pre-transformation. Only because it's restricted to low-class warrior. Then he transforms on either turn 4 or on, of course, the first turn for Wicked Bloodline category enemy. And he gets 3 key and 180% attack and defense. Baseline, of course. A feather against all types, unrestricted, cool. He has an unrestricted 18% damage reduction, cool. He also has additional super attack chance, of course, that being an additional attack that has a 70% chance to become a super attack, cool. He also gets 100% attack when attacking, cool. He also has a 30% chance to crit, and dodge. A 30% chance to crit and dodge. Okay. He also gets 3 ki and a 18% chance to crit, dodge, and also damage reduction. Okay. And he also launches a guaranteed super, and he does a guaranteed crit, and we're going up against a Wicked Bloodline category enemy. Now, certainly there are some good things about this post-transformation kit. I will say that. The additional super attack chance, unrestricted damage reduction here. He does have this damage reduction within those first 5 turns, as well as that dodge chance right over there. It does add up. It does. Was that a 48% chance to crit and dodge? Yeah, that's a 48% chance to crit and dodge on top of that, of course, and you add it up for those first 5 turns. So that's a 48% chance to crit and dodge, as well as, what's the math on that? 18 plus 18? I can't do math. Yeah, 36% damage reduction. Thank you. Yeah, he basically added it up for me. That's, man, the only problem is just, I don't like this. I really don't like this. Why? They gotta buff this team. This team sucks. This team sucks. This would be a amazing easy A if it wasn't chosen for this category team to have him be restricted for his damage reduction. It's like, why? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's weird. I will say that his post transformation is good. I will say that. What's his stats post EZA? They don't have it here. Let me go ahead and just X these out real quick. Did they update his card on Dokkan info? They didn't. Okay. Doesn't show his EZA stats. Do you guys have his EZA stats? Do you know where I can find that? Oh, by the way, you guys heard who the first Super EZA was going to be, right? You guys heard. It's, wait, what's the fastest way to get to him? Is that Asia SSJ3 Goku? It's not a surprise. It's not a surprise at all. If he's the first EZA unit, he's going to be the first Super EZA. It's not a surprise. We were literally talking about this. Who else would they give a Super EZA to? They have to experiment with one card before they go ahead and give it to other cards. And of course, he's gonna be the lab rat for Super EZAs. Just like, of course, LR, what is his name? LR Zamasu Goku? What's that fucking card from the 5th year anniversary? Is this Zamasu Goku? Just like he was basically the lab rat for LR EZAs. Yeah. I think his EZA is okay. His EZA is okay. I just don't like this restriction to the low class warriors. What if they just made this pure Saiyans and called it a day? Then, whoa. If they made this a pure Saiyans restriction, whoa, come on now, the top 10 team in the game, well, that would have been a pretty nice restriction for his card, of course. But this, no. Low class warrior sucks. I gotta say, I do like the fact that they made him greatly stack. I do like the fact that they let him have up to 50% damage reduction, but I hate the restriction. Of course, he does get that additional super attack chance, but you have to have a low class warrior character with him. Why can't they just make that pure Saiyans? Like, why not? They could have easily done it. I don't see why not. And then Asia SSJ3 Goku. What's the fastest way to get to him? We could just go to Goku's family. Where's Goku's family? Or Turtle School. Yeah, Turtle School is the fastest way to get to him. He's right over here. Yeah, this guy. From what? 2050? Yeah, 2015. This fucker came out December of 2015. What were you doing on December 31st of 2015? I definitely wasn't playing Dokkan. I definitely was not. But, remember how busted this guy was on release for his EZA, of course. Now, what's he gonna look like with a Super EZA? What are they gonna do to him? Like, really, what's the disambiguation for Super Saiyan 3 Goku? I know I said this was going to be a short stream, but I got to go ahead and see what Super Saiyan 3 Gokus are looking like. Of course, the best Super Saiyan 3 Goku is going to be that Hirudegarn movie Goku, but I want to see what we have for Super Saiyan 3 Gokus anyways. He's not Angel, right? Remember correctly? Yeah, he's not. Okay. I just had to make sure. What do you have for Super Saiyan 3 Gokus? We got you, and we have you. Yo. You know what's crazy? This guy's not too far away from an easy A. This guy's not far away from an easy A. Hold on now. He's not far. His easy A. Oh. You said watch him be ass? Yeah. And you know, it's fine. Let me put this out there. It's fine if this guy's Super Easy A sucks. He's basically an experiment for Super Easy A's. It's okay if he sucks. There's no problem with it at all. I don't think we should expect this guy to be good. Because for Zamasu Goku, I'm going to say it outright, his pre and post Easy A sucked. Easily. He just sucked regardless. He's trash. It's okay if he sucks. Because if Zamasu Goku sucked in both of his pre and post Easy A's, this guy can suck. It's fine. Cope. Cope. I'm not even a Goku fan. But I think that's about it. Is there any more new news that I haven't talked about? Joe Bardock's Easy A, and we have this guy Super Easy A. What do you have for Super Saiyan 3? Yeah. I think that's just about it. Stream for about 18 minutes. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a quick stream, but I don't think I have much else to talk about. Also, how you doing, Tabs? Oh, the roadmap. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. I almost forgot. The roadmap. What do we have here? I have not gotten a chance to take a look at it. I just saw it on my timeline, so I just said, fuck it, let's bring it up. Shout out to Slaybex, by the way. So what do we have here? So for March and April, of course, an update regarding Awakening. So what's that for? Awakening? Huh? An Awakening update? Interesting. I didn't even think about that. Will the stats and level be raised when Super Easy A's happen? You know, let me go and keep all this up. Let me close you out. H.O. Bardock, we're done talking about you. So, wait, what's H.O. Bardock's 200% leader skills? He's on? Damn. H.O. Bardock is on. What's that? That's 10 200% leader skills? He's on a lot. Damn. Wow. Some of these leader skills you wouldn't dare run him on. Like, for example, the fucking Super Saiyan 3 Rose A's. But 10 200% leader skills for AGL Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is... Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, oh my god. I'm thinking of Int Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. 10 200% leader skills for AGL Super Saiyan Bardock is good. That is good, but... low class work. Wait, you know what's crazy? There is an AGL Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. That's funny. It's this guy. It is a fucking AGL Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. This old fart. When did he come out? Got his awakening in 2017. Okay. I'm getting off topic. Back over to the roadmap. We can keep you up. Let's see what we got here. So, update regarding awakening. So that's for functions. What does this mean? I don't really understand what this means. Unless this is like for... where's the Super Easy A thing? If that's what it's called? Like Super or Ultra Easy A? Has there even been a name coined for it? Yeah, Super Easy A, right? Or... like Ultra Easy A? Yeah, he doesn't really have too much to work with. Yeah, damn. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku doesn't have much to work with. Alright, let's go back over to this. So, update regarding Awakening. I don't really know what to say about that. Refurbishment. Adventure, Dokkan Story, UI, Renovation. Okay, so story events. getting reworked for their UI. Oh, okay. I guess. Events. Adventure Dokkan story new chapter opening. Okay, so more Dokkan stories or more like quest. It would have just said quest though. I guess Dokkan stories. I guess they're just gonna add another Dokkan story. I guess. Golden Week is right over here because it's May and June. What else do we have here? Enemy skill expansion. Ooh. That's an important one right there. That's an important one right there. Enemy skill expansion. So I'm gonna go ahead and go off on a whim and say that an enemy skill expansion must mean that bosses are gonna be able to do new things, like take away your damage reduction, or take away your guard, or disable. Well, what's another thing they could disable? Disable offensive against all types. You can't crit the boss. Okay, hold on. Enemy skill expansion. That's interesting. That's pretty damn interesting. Let's see what else. Team copy function. Okay, not really too big of a deal. Ally skill expansion. Field effect expansion, and more will be added one after another. So basically, that was like domain. All right, like domain, or what's another? I can't even think of anything else. It's pretty broad. I guess the field effect is just domain. It would just said domain, right? I don't know. I don't know. Damage skills, attack and defense changing skills. More will be added one after another. I don't even know what to say about this. Damage skills, like, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. These are pretty broad. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Data download improvement. Ooh. Hold on. And now I'm just speculating, right? All right. I'm speculating. So you guys see how it says data download improvement. Does that, and I'm reading really, really far between the lines, like how I did for enemy skill expansion. So for data download improvement, will this be like a small, like, combatant to like private servers, like a small one? Because you guys know how private servers are basically like, they're working off of, you know, Dokkan's, obviously the vanilla game of Dokkan. So would that be like a little, damn, that's interesting. Maybe I'm just like looking too far into it, but I don't know. Data download improvement. It seems pretty, I don't know. More on that when they actually get to it in July/August. Shop screen renovation. Cool, nothing too big of a deal to talk about. Introducing new SSR characters that you can join on your adventures. Okay, nothing too much to say about that. So I guess just new characters that's going to drop. Tanabata, and of course we have Golden Week right over there. And of course this is further updates for the 10th anniversary. That says it right over there. Okay, so no, I don't have how much to say about this. The only thing that I'm really interested about is the enemy skill expansion. Yeah, all this just seems pretty like quality of life, so to say. So you got the renovation for the shop screen, you got the data download improvement, which looks like a little bit like of a knack towards like private servers, but it's probably not going to be a knack towards private servers. I'm just reading a little far between the lines. Of course, new SSR characters to add to your team, which basically just means banners that'll be coming out in May, June, July, August. Tanabata here, Golden Week here. We have a Dokkan story, a new chapter. I guess that's what that means because it says chapter opening. We also have the story UI renovation. Cool, I guess, and an update regarding Awakening. So the update regarding Awakening must be super easy, A's. Oh, okay, let me go ahead and take a look at the chat. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, apparently an update for domains. Okay, I could definitely see that for sure, because I can't really take too much from looking at this roadmap. Game is only like 15 gigabytes or some That's right. That's true. Data download improvement. Maybe they'll take out some of the useless assets that are in Dokkan. I don't know too much about assets, but maybe Dokkan shrinking the size of the game. How would they go about doing that? If anything, they need to update the sprites. They need to update the sprites. I'll talk about what I think that Dokkan should do to the game in a moment, but I gotta keep reading some of the chat. Do you think the team copy function might be mirrored friend lead? Ooh, that's pretty plausible. I can see it. I can definitely see it. There are pictures showcasing the team copy function. It doesn't mirror a friend lead. It lets you copy teams other people used to be in the event. Oh, that's good. But I don't think that's such a small update though. That's such a tiny update. It's very minuscule. And Dokkan, loves to do these little small things that improve the game. I remember back then when we had first gotten the ability to like swipe through the Baba shop with like your finger instead of having to tap at the top. That was game changing. It's crazy and small and minute as that sounds. That shit was game changing. I will say that. Is there any other like chat like I missed? Yo, it's called a Super Easy 8, and it's about to come out on JP, I think within the next day. At least the update to implement it. Interesting. I'm looking forward to it. 1000%. Optimize the game for JP players? Oh yeah, for sure. Sometimes the loading for JP is a tad bit too long. Just a tad bit. I'm sure people who play JP has experienced it if you're watching this, of course. Yeah. I think, before I go ahead and close out the stream, I think there's a couple of things that this game needs, in my opinion. This not too big, but I feel as if though the game needs like a complete UI overhaul. They need a complete UI overhaul, in my opinion. I feel as if though you should be able to customize like your home screen, change like the scouter color, because I know you guys are getting tired of seeing the color green. Right? Everyone's favorite color is not green. It should be like the private servers where you can change like some of the colors to like blue, purple, red. I feel like more customizability, if that's a word, or whatever. I feel like you should be able to customize the screens a little more. That also with the huge UI overhaul. I also feel as if though like Dokkan should do like a little guild function. Implement like a little guild function so that you can do like a little raid battle to like get stones, kais, turtle shells, just all these valuable like materials. Would definitely help out, of course, newer players. Even though I feel as if though newer players are greatly helped out by all this. I feel like new players now, you have so much resources. You get so much resources. You get a free fucking LR for God's sake. You get the Versus Goku. He's gonna carry you throughout the good portion of the game. Outside of that, huge UI revamp. I feel as if though a clan function would be cool, so you can get some rewards for doing raid battles. So much. There's so much this game can still get. Oh, an important thing too. We need sprite updates. Dokkan. Can I just real quick pull up what a sprite looks like? Bro. Hold on. Let me look up Dokkan sprites. These old ass enemy sprites. Please, bro. Brother. Please. These enemy sprites, like when you go to super attack an enemy, right? And like you're zoomed in close to them. When you're super attacking an enemy and like the camera's like panned real close to them. I can't think of a characters that does a super attack where the camera's so damn close to them that it's like it looks fuzzy. We need sprite updates. Bad. Like terribly bad. That and like a performance update. I feel like the number one thing Dokkan needs is a performance update. Because, of course, shout out to Slavix again. He was talking about how, like, Dokkan maxes out around, like, a smooth... It tops out, like, a smooth 45 frames per second. I believe that's what he said. And I couldn't agree more. It does. That is true. It actually does. This game should be 60. This game is not 60 FPS. It's not. It is not 60 FPS. If you said you ran this game at 60 FPS, you were lying. There is no way in hell you can raise the frames on this game. There isn't. Even through like a, what's it called? Like an emulator. You can't. You literally can't raise the frames on this game. maybe just me, but when I did try to raise the frames to 60, it still felt as if though it was on like a low like 40. Like it topped out at 40, at least for me. Maybe I'm doing something wrong with the settings, but be that as it may, they definitely need to update the frames on this game. Make it a little bit more smoother. So a performance update, huge UI update, clans, all this stuff. Dokkan still has a lot on the table for them to put out. But the two things they need to update in this game is the performance of the game and the sprites. In my opinion, I think those are the two top things. Performance and sprites. Because if you really think about it, performance is important because not everyone's going to have a high-end phone, right? You could be a motherfucker that's using, I don't know, an iPod. Yes. You see this old-ass iPod I have that's been sitting on my desk for centuries? You're not playing Dokkan on this. It's this. Huh? No. Could you imagine? You can't do that. It's not going to work. It's definitely not going to work. So I don't think I have much more to say about this. So what are you guys' thoughts? I have nothing else to say. Two top things Dokkan needs to fix is performance and sprites. We get those two things fixed, then the rest of the game is just smooth sailing from there. I think the UI thing, being able to change colors, like make it like green, blue, or purple, is more so just a personal preference thing, to be honest. But I feel as if though people out there that are probably going to see this VOD sometime in the future, or maybe now, and probably agree with that, because I know some of you guys don't like green. The grandfather clock! It is the grandfather clock, because not everyone's playing on a high-end phone. You gotta take into account. And one thing on the performance thing, on the performance argument, I think being able to like keep it as like a 30 FPS for like low-end phones. They should definitely find FPS caps for like lower-end phones and then raise it for people who have higher-end phones. There has to be like, you know, there has to be some sort of optimization you could do in game for someone who has like a lower end phone or like a bit of a better phone and then probably a high end phone. They have to think about everyone who plays the game, because not everyone's playing on a high end phone. Like, not at all. Guys, I was playing on a fucking iPhone 6. On iPhone 6 about a couple of years ago. Quite a few years ago, I was playing on the 6. My phone would get hot in my hand. Guys, another thing. For this Droid right over here that I recently got for recording, my fucking hand would burn up. This is plastic. Plastic. My hand is hot through plastic. Bro, you can't make this shit up. It's stupid, bro. But I don't have much more to say. I'm pretty much done talking. Is there anything you guys would like to, let me know? Or is there anything I missed? I used to play on an old ass. Yeah. Max. My dog. I know about that. We know about that. We struggled. We struggled together. Don't worry. We both did. Lower end phone probably won't have space for it. You know what's crazy? That's true. Because Dokkan it's such a... It demands so much space. Maybe I'm crazy. There are games in Dokkan. No, games other than Dokkan that take up more space than Dokkan. There has to be, right? But Dokkan just being like 15 fucking gigs damn near is crazy. It's insane. It's actually pretty insane. How about decent monthly TURs? Yeah. I mean, Frieza, I'm gonna be honest, I don't care about Frieza. I don't really care for... I mean, he's cool. Animations look great, but I don't have... Imagine not having 12 frames per second. Yo, bruh. Okay. I think I'm pretty much done here. Brother. But shout out to Slavix because I'm using his a picture of basically. So I'm not sure if it's his picture or it's somebody else's, but if it's his, shout out to him nonetheless. Of course. Cool dude. And what his Super Easy is gonna look like, I don't know. I don't know. It could be bad. Who cares? He's gonna be the first. It's like we don't expect him to be amazing. Even though his EZA, him being the first EZA unit, he was easily the best unit in the game. Upon getting his EZA, he unstoppable. An amazing card with his EZA. We was looking at Super Saiyan 3 Goku's. He's definitely not going to be better than this guy. They would have to do so damn much to make this guy better than this guy. They got to do a lot. A lot has to be done. I will tell you that. And, of course, I have the Dokkan surprise. Agile Bardock, not a fan of this design. I don't like them locking his damage restriction, which is important, considering we're in the defensive age, behind low-class warriors. It could have been Pure Saiyans. Call it a day, because if we just go ahead and pull up Pure Saiyans, take a look. It's like we could just run double Dokkan Fest God Goku's, call it a day. Have Bardock right next to him. They're basically sitting pretty, right? Look at Pure Saiyans. Top 10 team in the game. We have low-class warriors. Not a top 10 team in the game. What do you do with that? What do we do with that? I don't think so. So, I think that's going to be about it for me. Any phone can manage it if you skip animations or see normal animations. So, see normal animations would be like... Would that be... What's it called? Is that like putting it inside 1 times speed rather than 2 times speed? Is that what you're trying to get at? Maybe I misinterpreted that. About to make SSJ3 Goku. 60 million and greatly stack attack and defense. You know, it's funny. These recent LR EZAs for the 9th anniversary. 9th anniversary, by the way, far and away the best EZAs. Just ever. They broke the fucking bank. They went ridiculous. 9th anniversary was an absolute success. I will say that outright. They're amazing. Absolutely. Some of these EZAs from 9th anniversary are doing private server numbers. If you really think about it. They get to a good portion of the fight. But yeah, fuck that. They don't get to a good portion of the fight. They're just doing the numbers. Unless, I haven't been on a private server ever since the little incident with Entropy. But unless I'm missing out on something, oh nah. I'm not even gonna lie. That one... Remember they EZA'd the... way back then when I did a video on the... What's his name? It's the LR in Super Saiyan 4 Goku. They EZA'd him. And... I'm just gonna real quick harp. Yeah, which one? I don't know which. Well, you technically know this one, which one, but I'm not gonna speak too deeply into it. You pretty much will most likely know about it. I'm just gonna real quick harp on an Entropy unit. It's funny I did a video on the what's his name, the LR Prime Battle Goku, and that was my last Entropy video I did at that time. That LR Prime Battle SSJ Goku. Fucking his attack stats, ridiculous. Defense, ridiculous. Support, ridiculous. But that's all I really have to say. I just think it's crazy that I did a unit on a fucking... Alright, I'm gonna get up out of here, guys, because I said I was gonna keep it short. I appreciate you guys for coming to the stream. Private servers only hope for using decent extreme class teams. You would think that private servers like, KX and Entropy would have like ridiculous, like just out of this world extreme units, which I'm not even gonna lie, granted, there are a couple on there that do. But one thing I do want to put out there is that other than that one person that spoiled it for the bunch, I have immense respect for the people who weren't involved in the incident that happened on the Entropy private server. I have immense respect. I still follow them. I still have them, of course. I could contact them on Discord, need be, at any sort of time. I respect them. Outside of the one person that spoiled it for the bunch, I highly respect the people that work on Entropy. I do. Outside of the one person, of course. Opinion on AGL, Nappa, and Vegeta EZA. I think they're okay. They still have utility. They're okay. They're an alright EZA. Not terrible though. Not terrible. Not the craziest EZA. Not the craziest EZA. I see him as like a unit, like a last option on like a. It's like they're a unit that you use as like a sixth option on your team if you don't have nothing else. For meta content, of course. And you just pray to God that they dodge. Or take double digits. Do it take double digits on normals? I don't remember. I haven't used them ever since they really have gotten their easy A. But thank you guys for coming to the stream. Damn, it lasted 40 minutes. Wow, time flies. I appreciate you guys pulling up to the stream. I pretty much did almost a full recap. And I'll catch you guys in the next stream or video or whatever. And peace out, you guys. You guys have a good one. This guy's easy A. I feel as if, though, one more thing. He's going to have an alright easy A. But I think it's fine if it's going to be mid. It's fine. Because obviously, you got to think of it as like a lab rat kind of thing. But I'll catch you guys in the next stream video. And peace! Goodbye, guys.